The PlayStation 5 is a powerhouse, but its storage limitations can frustrate even the most dedicated gamers. Wait until the end to ensure you don't miss the most beneficial tip of them all. Managing your PS5 storage effectively is crucial to maintaining smooth gameplay and ensuring you never run out of space when you need it most. Many players underestimate how quickly storage can fill up, especially with modern games that can easily exceed 100 gigabytes each. Understanding how your storage works and using smart strategies can save both time and frustration. First, it's important to know the difference between the internal SSD and expandable storage. The internal SSD provides incredibly fast load times, which is part of what makes the PS5 so powerful. However, it has a finite capacity, meaning you cannot store every game you own directly on it without running out of space. Knowing which games to keep on your internal SSD versus which can be moved elsewhere is the foundation of proper storage management. One of the most effective ways to expand your PS5 storage is with an M.2 SSD. Sony has strict requirements for compatibility, so it's crucial to select a high-speed SSD that meets the recommended specs. Installing an M.2 SSD is straightforward once you follow the guide provided by Sony, and it integrates seamlessly with your console. This allows you to store and play PS5 games directly from the expanded drive, which is ideal for large titles or games you play regularly. I've seen users double their available space with just one well-chosen SSD, and the performance remains virtually identical to the internal storage. External USB drives are another practical solution, particularly for PS4 games. While PS5 titles cannot run directly from an external USB drive, storing older or less played PS5 games on it is a great way to free up internal space. You can archive games to an external drive and re-download them later when you want to play, which save your SSD for high-priority games. The combination of internal SSD, M.2 expansion, and an external drive creates a layered storage system that keeps your console flexible and efficient. A technique that many players overlook is selective installation of game components. Many modern games install optional content, such as high-resolution textures, extra language packs, or extended cinematics by default. By carefully choosing which components to keep, you can reclaim dozens of gigabytes without sacrificing the core gameplay experience. This is especially useful for players with limited internal storage who want to balance quality and space. Regularly reviewing your game library is also essential. Many players let older games accumulate on their consoles, taking up precious storage. Deleting games you haven't played in months, or even years, can instantly free up a significant amount of space. You can always archive them to an external drive or cloud storage if you want to return to them later. This simple habit, combined with the selective installation approach, dramatically reduces the likelihood of running into storage problems. PS5 also offers a range of storage management tools built into the system. By using these tools regularly, you can avoid unexpected storage warnings and keep your console running smoothly. Additionally, organizing games by play frequency or genre can make it easier to decide which titles to keep on the internal SSD and which to move to external storage. Now, here's a pro tip that many users don't know. You can significantly speed up transfers between drives by using both the internal SSD and an external drive strategically. For example, if you plan to rotate games frequently, moving them first to an external drive and then back to the internal SSD can be faster than transferring them directly between the SSD and M.2 expansion. This trick saves hours, especially when dealing with very large game files, and can make the management process far less tedious. By combining all of these techniques, M.2 SSD expansion, external USB drives, selective installation, library management, transfer optimization, and update maintenance, you can maximize your PS5 storage effectively.